Good morning. Hello. Welcome to... I don't even know what fucking day it is. Wednesday? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Welcome to Wednesday. Hi. I think it's Wednesday. I'm not that sure. Not entirely too sure where I am in this particular moment in time, but tiredness does that to you. So the plan for today is FC24 career mode to begin with, because we need to finish off today's video, then we'll record tomorrow's video, then we'll switch to F1 for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. That is the current plan. As it stands right now. And then we will look to tomorrow be back to the F1 first, then FC plan. That's the current situation right now. And then tomorrow we'll be back to the usual. So I'm just updating the schedule now. I'm currently set to be live today, tomorrow, and Saturday. No, today, tomorrow, and Friday. And then I've got Saturday and Sunday off, I think, this weekend. Definitely Saturday, probably Sunday as well. But it depends how much we get recorded over the next couple of days, I think. I've just updated it now, because obviously I hadn't previously actually... Let me set a schedule for the week. But we need to just play this Brentford game for the first episode, first recording of the day. And then we can record one more. The next one involves us playing against Man United and Arsenal. Saying, oh, Mike Cooper's not playing enough. I'm like, yeah, because he's fucking... Aye, hey. What was the last thing we got? Shirt sales of... Yeah, okay. Oh, helps if you're in the right thing, doesn't it? Just... No, where is this? 606. Shirt sales on 09000. Yarp. Yeah, 2 to 3 more months of... Well, hopefully... goalkeeping performances improve. Morale is probably going to be in the mud at the minute because as is fucking sharpness for those on the bench at the moment. Do we still have days? No, we're on the match day. We're all set to all-out fitness. Bugger. I might reload that just to make sure that we're able to... because it's just an oversight as I'm starting going live. Concentrating on what I'm doing. Thank you to Tom and I Like Cheese Melts for the follows whilst we were offline the past couple of days. Appreciate it. Do that. Everyone will be fit. Everyone will be fit and everyone will be sharp and ready to go for the next one. I know, Chalover appearances, Cooper appearances, man. The Bald Eagle? Refresh my memory, Wolf. I remember seeing something about a bald eagle, or something bald eagle related, but I can't recall what the actual question was. Morning, Ronald. On Friday, did an early help. Oh, is your birthday over the weekend, is it, Daniel? I don't know whether Kirk's peaked, actually. Let's have a look and see if those that are 81 rated have peaked. Henderson has not peaked, crucially. So Henderson and Vata could get to 82 before we get to January. Which would be huge for the progression of the squad and the club. Sunday, is it? Stop doing that. Good. How's it going with the US player? Who say player that's scored a hat-trick? He scored 4, didn't he? Oh no, that was Wolves. You were asking if I was going to sign more players from America, weren't you? Morning, Jack. I'm good, thank you, pal. How are you, mate? Right, let's just crack on, shall we? As ever, we've got a lot to do. So let's fucking do it. Where did we leave off that last episode? I've got the thingy reloaded here. And I'm going to put Bellingham back there, and I'm going to bring Josh King back into the starting lineup. And hopefully we'll be okay. On to Brentford. Yes. As we arrive against this Brentford fixture, we have dropped into the relegation zone. Crystal Palace had a game in hand. I think it was Crystal Palace that had a game in hand. And they are now in 11th after winning said game. Arsenal still 16th. We're down to 18th. But if we win this next game, we'll definitely not be in the relegation zone anymore because it's Brentford that we're playing. And they are the side directly above us in the table. Leeds still bottom with no wins in 9 and 6 defeats. We've only lost 3 games. We just keep drawing a lot. And, well, you know what the goal scoring has been like, don't you? So Brentford's starting lineup looks like this. David Raya in goal for them. Kevin Scherder and Divock Origi in the front three, as well as Bustamante. They've got Mongala, Jay Da Silva and Javi Guerra in the midfield. Niklas Sula in the defence. Simons and Van den Bosch in the back line, as well as Miranda too. So a decent lineup, but they've lost 3 of the last 5. Neither of us are in great form. But if we can keep a clean sheet for the first time this season with the way that we score goals, we should be okay. There's unhappy players in the squad right now. That's no surprise given the performance of the team. But hopefully, if we can start to put together a run of results, then the morale will turn around. We have had a rough start to the season with the nature of the quality of teams we've faced. And tomorrow we've got Manchester United and Arsenal as well. But I really would have liked today's video or episode to have gone better. The games against Wolves and Everton. This was the episode where I hoped to take a step forward, and we have taken a step backwards. So this is the game now that could take us further forward as we hope to continue before the January transfer window arrives. Scherder looking to get down the line. Intercepted well by Calvin Ramsey. I'm trying to get rid of it. He's offside. Lol. Brentford are all right. I'll pop a new post up on the Patreon, Kempy, when we need details for the next save. I shouldn't really say this, but when I loaded the beta, there was not a create a player option, which was slightly concerning. one imagines that that feature will return for the full launch of the game. If it doesn't, then I won't be able to put Patreon players into the Man United save because we'll be playing it on console. We'll have to wait till the next save and doing that on PC with a live editor to change real-life players into Patreon players. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. I don't have a date when I can put out 25 content. No, we don't know anything about getting the game early at all at present, I'm afraid. I apologise. As soon as I know something, I'll let you know that I know something, and as soon as I can actually give you specifics, I'll give you specifics. But obviously, I'm not going to break any NDAs. Simon's down the wing for Brentford into Bustamante. Good tackle, but it's fallen straight to Jay Da Silva. Good interception by Josh King as well. Back in the starting lineup for this one, as we mentioned. I did actually have Sander Berger coming to me saying he wanted to play this game, which is slightly frustrating considering I just made the decision to not play him in this game. Schola plays the ball over here looking for Lobato. Brings it down as best he can. Tried to chest it away from Van den Bosch, but the defender does enough. Here's Divock Origi now coming forward for them. They're looking to spread it across to the other side of the pitch. Juan Miranda is a very capable fullback. And, well, he's left Calvin Ramsey for dead there. Just burst all the way around the outside of him. Pretty frustrating that a player that supposedly is as fast as Ramsey. He's not rapid, but he's quick enough. Couldn't even stay in the same hemisphere as the attacker there. Fofana needs to show more strength as well. It feels like my players aren't playing to their stats right now. Foday Fofana is a remarkably strong player. And at the minute, he keeps getting shoved off it as if he doesn't exist. It's really quite frustrating when I've become accustomed to playing in a way where I hold the ball up with Foday Fofana. And my entire play style is being undermined at the minute by the fact that players aren't doing what I'm used to them doing. Away, first time, please. Josh King can't win that. And here's Divock Origi. Thankfully, that's gone well wide, but that was dangerous. Fofana has strength of 83. He should be better than that. Exclamation mark, not an at, Ambrose. I honestly don't know, Leone. I wouldn't have thought so. Joe. Forward to Vata. Looking to get away and then play a ball through to Foday Fofana, who's turned well and can't find the ball looking for Schola. That was a really good opportunity there. Divock Origi has the option out wide. He's used a hand, though, when trying to get the ball out of his feet. And maybe we can create an opportunity. No, we can't. To have the chance of our own at the other end. Kirk Henderson has been a rock thus far this season and proving to be so once more. Foday will play this around the corner to Josh King. Will now look for Schola. And again, that intricate final ball is just left wanting slightly. But at the moment, doesn't look like it'll be long before goals start to flow in this game. Hopefully, we're the ones to get the first one, and then the second, and then the third. We know that most games so far this season have ended with at least one side scoring 3 goals. More often than not, it's been both sides scoring 3 goals, but fingers crossed on this occasion, we could be the only side to score 3, and they don't score anywhere near as many. I think Fofana was off, he was on, and Raya, no, he was off. But Raya made the save anyway. Willin, Rocco, can't keep him in play. I thought Shedder couldn't keep that in play either, but fair enough. Miranda, Willin, Kelv. Batter looking to get away. They've got no other option here other than to keep running, I think. And then lift it looking for Foday, who gets there, and to the second ball. And there was nobody that was going to stop Foday Fofana from giving Cambridge United a 1-0 lead there. Brilliant ball in by Rocco Vata. Excellent first header, top quality save. But Foday gets to the second ball. Boos from the Brentford fans. This is a relegation 6-pointer of quite some magnitude at this stage of the season. And well, Foday just wanted it more. I know, I'm as shocked as you are, Rads. Normally the keeper leaps to his feet and just jumps for it. Yeah, a couple of minutes in hand, Benny. Hope you well, lad. De Silva. You know he wants to go back to Bustamante. Well in, Lenny. And he's just gotten to it. He's not found that pass very well, but they've not found that pass very well. Vata. Alright, cool. Free kick for Brentford. They're going to take it short. Miranda. Trying to stop them from going central. Simon's down the line to Miranda again. Here's Bustamante now. Ball is there to be won. Kian Best will go and win it. King to Lobato. Probably a better area though, isn't it? Being nearer to Brentford's ground than Wembley, I'd imagine. Best. Nicely to Lobato. Great touch. Josh King's not going to be allowed to even try and get to the loose ball. Thanks, game. Work, I've told you not to walk home alone at night. Oh, that's handy. There are a lot of Premier League teams in London. Yeah, there are just in general a lot of football clubs in London. It's just, there's no excuse for playing the ball that poorly. Well in, Shola. Get to it and turn. Hold the ball up. Look for Foday. Foday's going to need some support here. Doesn't have any. His touch is poor. De Silva into Javi Guerra. And out wide. Miranda. He's going to want to get it down the line. There we go. Sheda. Inside to Javi Guerra. Sheda's escaped attention to Calvin Ramsey. And here's now Javi Guerra again. I want him to get it through that gap. And Miranda now. Trying to get out to them. De Silva, Juan Miranda, Brentford looking to get themselves back in it. Here after the restart of the game, at the start of the second half, Calvin Ramsey's in. Not supposed to go to the keeper. It's very lucky that it didn't go straight to a Brentford man. Shared it. Henderson intercepts that. Ref, please, if you don't mind, send that man off. Yellow card. All right, they get away with it. Not a very nice challenge. Not even close to the ball. De Silva now going off. I think it was Brian Burmo coming on for them. So a change in formation, perhaps. It was Mongala that got the yellow card. It's not now telling me about the substitution, at least not yet. Here you go. It was indeed Burmo coming on. Vata looking for the through ball, can't quite find it. Half an hour to be played here. And Burmo is seemingly playing in a central midfield position at present. He's getting forward though, as you'd expect that he would. He's in the box. And Brian Burmo looks for a man at the back post and thankfully can't find him. Sheda, Miranda, Divock Origi, straight to... What is that touch? When it feels like the game wants you to lose, sometimes it just feels horrendously obvious. What was Job's first touch there? Job has 90 dribbling, and that's his first touch. Okay, if you say so again. do what we can to try and keep Brentford out, but it does feel a little bit ominous at the moment. Like, there's not really much I can do to stop Brentford from scoring the inevitable equalising goal. I just get bodies between the ball and the goal at the minute. Even Foday Fofana is going to get stuck in defensively if he has the opportunity to. Space there for Divock Origi. Trying to stand in front of him. Jacob Greaves does enough. That was supposed to go to Job, and it hasn't. And now they'll equalise. It is so obvious and painful. God, when the game is supposed to go to the number fucking 8. I give up. 1-1. I'm trying to play that to the... It's number 6 even. Number 6 has got his hand up in the air. I'm just trying to play this forward to the man that's quite clearly got space around him. And he's played it there. Cheers then. Cool. Pass, touch and a shot that is probably well enough in the corner that the keeper couldn't have done anything about it. Yeah, it's bending away from him the whole time. It's a good finish, but she's never had the chance to do it. Fucking bollocks. Lovely touch from Fata. Keep it in play, lad. Really anywhere to go. Not really much movement around me either to offer me some support. Ramsey into Job. And Shoretire out wide nicely. Go there and then out there. And Lobato will deliver a ball. Nowhere near Foday Fofana, which is where I wanted to aim it. Brian and Burmo now coming forward for them. Vigueira. Divock Origi. Kevin Sheda. Miranda. Now that the emphasis is with them, I'm terrified that they're just going to go and get another goal. Josh King will go out wide to the man that's in more space. Lenny Lobato is here, quickly looking for Foday, who's immediately lost it. And now Niklas Sula, of all people, is getting forward. And Burmo. Oh, I've gone for it and I couldn't get there. Thought the legs were long enough. They weren't. Jacob Greaves in the way, falls straight back to them. I felt like that was going to end up in the back of the net. Mongler, Sheda. That was weird footwork. Of course he's free in the box. What a challenge. Jacob Greaves, that was worth the transfer fee on its own. Alvin Ramsey. Forward into Vato. Spun away from his man brilliantly. And now I need Sola to make me the right run. He made the wrong run. But we've still got it. Looking for Josh King. Saved brilliantly by David Raya. But Lenny Lobato's on hand to tuck home. All right, we are 1 BS goal apiece then. Brentford. But thankfully, we had a legitimate one beforehand, so we're in front again. The rebound went straight to Lenny Lobato. It's an excellent save by Raya. But I'll say ta very much. It has gone against us the majority of the time this season, like it did at the beginning of our time in the Championship. In the 83rd minute, Lenny Lobato might just have done enough to help us get the victory here. Sander Berger off the bench. We're going to bring Criseni off the bench as well. Have some fresh legs at the back too. Chaloba for Greaves. I might even be tempted to bring Sami Entwan for Shola and move Lenny Lobato central. Let's do that. Come on in, please. Let's keep this victory. You thought King was offside? Let's have a look. Oh, no, nowhere near. When the ball leaves Shoretiri's feet, he's nowhere near off. By like 5 or 6 yards. Your eyes need testing, Davidinki. Brentford will now fly at us, I'm sure. Simons down the line to Brian and Burmo. It's gotten away from Crescene. If across it doesn't come, Adam Klojek. Laid back, Mongala. I'm just bored of talking about it now. Man free on the edge of the box. I don't know why the alert's gone off, because alerts are turned off on this scene on OBS, but Javi Guerra with a first time effort that flies in the top corner. And of course, within 4 minutes, Brentford equalise. Saint, thank you very much for the 28th month, mate. I appreciate it, dude. Alerts are turned off, but fucking technology's against me as well as the game, it seems. Two. From kickoff, basically. Don't know as I even touched the ball in that build-up. I probably didn't touch the ball in that build-up. Did they just play the ball around from kickoff and were untouchable and I didn't get anywhere near it? Yep. From kickoff, just pass, into the box, untackleable, unclosed downable, goal. Joe. Fode, please make me a decent run. Don't just stand there. Lobato's turned brilliantly. We will find Batter. Oh, Fode did make a run, but he went 10 yards offside. Now I've lost it, and there could be time for them to get a bloody winner. If they do, I'm beyond furious. And Burmo into Sharda. There's so much space for the man down the line. Trying to just hold him up here. We've done well. All right. Well, we threw away a 1-0 lead. We threw away a 2-1 lead. And it's a draw against Brentford, which will keep us in the relegation zone, I believe. Christ. It's tough. We've not found it as tough as it is right now since the first 2 seasons in the Championship. This is, in Season 7, the most difficult time we've had in the save since Season 4. We have a final third press conference question that comes to you from Mr. Laugh at This. We've been laughing at that gameplay, really. It says, after being twatted for 3 in several games, do you now concede you need a major upgrade between the sticks? Quite frankly, I think we were already aware of that. I don't know as we needed to concede the fact that we were major upgrade between the sticks needing. But certainly we have the finances available to do it. There is not really anything available in the free agents at the moment, but it would be kind of unrealistic to go and sign a free agent at this stage anyway. Mike Cooper will get recalled in January because he's not very good, and I'm just quite frankly not going to play him now because we played him once and he was rubbish and no better than Vanderson. So Vanderson will stay as our number 1 until January, where we will look to make significant improvements in goal. Currently, my highest rated player is 81 rated. We're hoping that Vatter or Henderson could make it to 82 before January, which would offer us significant improvement opportunities in that in-goal area. We have 30 million available in the transfer budget, 36,000 available in the wage budget, and certainly that's enough to sign a goalkeeper of some quality, which is, of course, what we're going to look to do. So we stay in the relegation zone for now, but after 9 games, we are only 3 points away from the top half with Bournemouth in 10th. So it is certainly not all lost. In fact, we don't do much losing. We only lose 1 in 3, but we've drawn 5 so far this season, which is more than any other club in the division. But I'd rather draw than lose. But at the minute, we need to start turning those draws into wins. This might not happen tomorrow, though, with Arsenal at home and Manchester United at home. Arsenal, of course, might be 17th in the league, but you know damn well that they're going to be better than that when we play them. And then we've Burnley away in the other game. Burnley actually having a decent season thus far in this save. That's all for this one, though. Thank you very much for watching this fine Wednesday afternoon. I shall see you tomorrow on Thursday for more. Bye-bye. Right, just going to quickly edit that because that will be immediately available here. Take 2 minutes and then we will record the next one. Relegation 6-pointer against Arsenal. Yeah, I know. There's a title for you. Good, thank you, Warren. How are you, mate? As we arrive against Brentford fixture, with as we hope to continue before the January transfer window arrives. Simon wing for Brentford. This. Thankfully, that's gone well wide, but that was dangerous. Joe. Forward of that, and then have the chance of our own at the other final ball, and then the second was on, and but Ryan made the save anyway. We've got other option here. And a bit more this season. Well, Foden just wanted it more. It is a good point that like we're not losing, we're drawing games. Well in, so as soon as we improve defensively,
hold the ball up. Look for Foden. Foden's going to need some support here.
Be able to keep the ball out more.
Trying to get out to them
and win games.
Ref, please, if you. There you go. It was. He can't find him, and that's his first touch. Okay, if you say so again. What is that touch?
Was it? Yeah. Look, this is a man with 90 dribblings first touch.
Sherda, Miranda, Divock Origi, straight to... What is that touch?
Straight to the Brentford man.
Want to just get body... And now they'll equalise. It is so obvious and painful for Divock Origi.
Right, tackle him here. Win the ball back. Try and play it to the man that is here. I'm trying to play it to this guy.
Jacob...
And he tries to play it to that guy.
Jacob Greaves doesn't know.
Job's first touch or ball control stat is ball control of 83, dribbling of 90. My arse.
Dead, Ramsey. Forward. So he spun away from his man. Acknowledge fucking Downs went straight to Lenny Lobato. I'll say ta very much. It has gone again. Lobato might just have done enough to help us get the victory here. Sanderberger off the bench. Down the line to Brian and Burmo. Down the line. Down the line to Burmo. Hutchinson. And of course, within 4 minutes, Brentford equalise. So from kickoff, basically. Don't know as I even touched the from kickoff. Basically, just stand there. Look, Foden, please make anywhere near it. Pass into the box, untackleable, unclosed downable, goal. And down the line. Winner. Make a run, but he went 10 yards offside. Now I've lost it, and there could be time for them to... We will find Batter. We will find Batter. Which will zone, I believe. It's tough. We've not found it as tough as it is right now. Since the first difficult time we've had in the save since season 4. We have a final third press conference question that comes to you from Mr. Laugh at This. We've been laughing at that gameplay, really. It says, after being twatted for 3 in several games, do you now concede you need a major upgrade between the sticks? Quite frankly, I shall see you tomorrow on Thursday for more. Bye-bye.
There you go. Oh, fucking Nora. Now then, now watch us go and beat Arsenal and Man United. Get some press conference questions from the comment section and some new names for the board behind me as well. In the run up to this. Get the comment section out of that last video. Helps if you spell right, doesn't it, Ches? I've never seen a FIFA player as bad at defending in my life. Hello, it me. I am terrible at defending. I sprint everywhere, so I can never slow down quickly enough to actually stop anything. Right, press conference questions. Coaching staff one we can use. Loads. Two. Chat, have you got a press conference question for me, please? Who knows, Daniel? At the minute, Hulkenberg is the only driver that is definitely signing with Audi, isn't he? Everyone expected Sainz to, but he signed with Williams instead. It would be a good idea for Audi to hire Seb Vettel, I'd imagine. Yep, press conference question, please. There you go, Kempy's got one. Any goalkeeper in mind? At present, just anyone that's fucking good enough. I won't save those in terms of picture files until the video that we're rendering has finished rendering, for fear of it putting the wrong picture in the video. I've done that before, and then people in the comments being like, the question that you're reading isn't the same as the one on screen, Ches. It's like, yeah, because I did a boo-boo. That episode's gonna be called "The Goals Keep Coming." I don't know what to use as a thumbnail for that. Who did we play? Everton. Everton, Wolves, Brentford. Oh, Benacer. Ismail Benacer scored 4, didn't he? Macchiato won't load for some reason. That's wonderful. Thank you. That one. Right, thumbnail made as well. Is he top goal scorer for Fafana? Did I just say Fafana was top goal scorer? Or just history beckons? 7 goals in the last 5 games. He is top goal scorer in the league. That says everything, doesn't it, really, about where we are as a club right now. Fafana, top goal scorer, 8 goals in 9 games. Surely someone picks him up in January now. Surely. Shuratira with 4 assists. Labato with 3. Vata with 3 now. Right, let's sort the finances out, shall we? Pardon me. I want this spreadsheet. Where's the 1090 one gone? Alright, it's just disappeared. Fair enough. Oh, that'd have been that one anyway, wouldn't it? Because of I reloaded the save. Right, it's 123 million instead. Fair enough. Okay. Bank balance currently sits at 145 million. Let's fucking go. We're rich, boys. Can't spend any of it, but we're rich. Next game is in just a week. Yeah, so let's make sure everyone's going to be fit and sharp. Yarp. And still not 16, 65 rated now though. We try to see actually if go from Atalanta went to. I know Wheatley's still at Atalanta. He's my go-to if we lose Fafana. Ethan Wheatley. Still transfer listed. No 82s yet, but we're getting there. Right. Oh man. I don't envisage this. Actually, one thing I want to see actually before we go any further. Let me see what their lineup's going to be. Shit is what it is. Can I use my keyboard and then go to? Yeah, I can. Just don't have any other right backs or left backs. Oh, no, not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, Rico Lewis is injured, that's why. Sorry, suspended. Anyone on the bench that should be involved? Doesn't look like it. No, not really. The Arsenal side is as strong as it could be. Oh no, Dimitrievski for Ibrahim. Minus 49? What the fuck is he talking about? Hello? Weird. Is Borges a Benzema region? I don't know. Portuguese centre forward. Jota? Joao Felix? It's fucking good, whatever he is. Should I start him ahead of Konate, maybe? Probably. But now we're back out, and Arsenal's fucking team won't be the same again, will it? Right, let's set that video to upload quickly whilst we have the opportunity to, because that is today's video that we just made. So let me quickly set that to upload. It can go live on the channel at 3 o'clock and it will be ready for everyone to watch and to judge my defending once more. Understandably so. I get it. I suck. I know. No, I want that live today, please, not tomorrow. I nearly set it live for tomorrow. Not a good idea, Chase. You need a video today, don't you, mate? Yes, yes, we do. No idea how Arsenal was 17th with that squad. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Right, let's record. Welcome back to the realistic road to glory. We have something particularly unusual today. It's a relegation 6-pointer against Arsenal. They've won 2, drawn 2, lost 5 so far this season. Why, we've no idea, but they find themselves where they find themselves, and, well, we'd like to not be below them
or certainly regardless of whether we're below them or anyone else, we'd certainly not like to be in the bottom 3 by the end of today's episode. However, we do have 17th placed Arsenal, 11th placed Burnley, who are certainly catchable, and then 3rd placed and certainly performing Manchester United in today's episode. So we're going to look to continue to improve. We've been unbeaten for back-to-back games now. The ball still goes in the back of the net regularly at either end of the pitch. We felt particularly hard done by against Brentford, but we felt particularly hard done by in a lot of games so far this season. We haven't won since the one against Crystal Palace, but it's the only game in the Premier League we've won so far this season. We've won in the Cup against Charlton as well. But be nice to get some wins on the board in the league, wouldn't it? A clean sheet has evaded us in every single game other than that one against Charlton in the Cup. But let's be honest, Charlton are a side we should be keeping a clean sheet against. One thing to note, actually, despite the fact that the season is going how it's going for us, our Foday Fofana is currently the league's top goal scorer with 8 in 9. So, very much now expecting bids for him in January. Previously, in the past 2 years, when he was slapping it in the back of the net in the Championship, no one of any note was really sniffing about him that much. But now he's proven it at Premier League level. I think that might change. We do have a replacement lined up, should he leave, and should that other replacement not get snapped up by anyone else. But we'll wait and see how the season goes between now and January. We know that we want a goalkeeper, but we currently have the funds to replace our goalkeeper without needing to sell to buy, which is crucial for us at this stage. Saying thank you to Vahid, to Thomas and to Ganesh on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section. Thank you very much indeed. We'll have press conference questions to come to you in due course, of course. Arsenal are missing Rico Lewis through suspension, but their side is decent. The front 6 is as it should be. As strong as it could be. I think Borges is 88 and Konate is 84. Borges is centre forward. So I can actually change the opposition 11 with the keyboard. For whatever reason, last time I tried to do that, the game wouldn't let me do it. And now it does. So I can now start to tweak opposition lineups if they're not as strong as they should be. So you can see Arsenal's lineup here. The front 6 is as good as it can be. They don't have any CDM or other centre mid that would fit in there. They only have Norton Cuffy here and Sweet as a backup fullback. Outside of that, they are basically... that's as good as they get, really. Rico Lewis would normally start at right back and then Norton Cuffy at left back. They don't have any other fullbacks in the squad. Zakarian is there. He's a player we've used previously in another save. We will put Borges in there at centre forward. But other than that, actually no. Ibrahim in goal for Dmitrievski is the only other change. That's as strong as Arsenal get right now. But, I mean, that is a really decent squad. With 84 rated Konate and an 85 Zakarian, an 85 Farias, and obviously an 83 rated Rico Lewis who's currently suspended. 86 rated Rico Lewis who's suspended. 83 rated Guts as well. That Arsenal side's really good. How is that team 17th in the league? I've absolutely no idea. Regardless, let's go and play, shall we? You've now seen Arsenal's side, so I don't have to show you anything else. We will, once we get into the game, take the keyboard off, so I'm playing against the AI and not myself with a keyboard, which would be particularly strange. So my lineup's not going to change because this team has done really well to get back in the game against Everton and to beat Brentford in the last episode. So we're going to try and do something against Arsenal, Manchester United and Burnley today. But I might need a little bit of luck to do it. Fingers crossed we can pull something out of the bag. Here we go. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying, of course. Leave your comments in the comment section down below to be in a chance of being on the board. And, of course, your press conference questions as well to be featured in the video. But for now, I'm concentrating on Arsenal. And I don't know why. There's that line there. Must be because the second controller has the, whatchamacallit, trainer on. I could probably do with a trainer as well, to be fair, but visually it would look shit for videos. Anyway, let's go and play Arsenal. TG, thank you very much for the 15th month subscribed, mate. Very, very good of you. Right. Ready, steady, Lebosh. Xavi Simons gets away down the left-hand side. Their front three is going to be particularly scary here, Arsenal, isn't it? But Borges is... Oh, fuck me. Struiken's in the box, ready for a squared ball. It's Xavi Simons. He's going to look for Saka and kick the ball off the pitch. Thanks. Let's get down the line quickly. The right back that's playing at left back is going to be the weak spot in this side, isn't it? So that's what we'll try and exploit. That would have been a hell of a goal to start off with. Shoretire with a first-time volley. That's well saved, comfortably saved, but well saved nonetheless. Oh, that was not a comfortable save at all, but save it he has, somehow. And Borges will bring it away for Arsenal now. We could very much have been 1-0 up against Arsenal already in the opening 10 minutes of this game. I flattened Andrews there. Sorry, mate. Oh, no. It was Shoretire that ended up on the floor. Of course it was. Xavi Simons tried to stop him going down the middle. Sorry, out wide. He's gone down the middle. Christ alive! Now either side could have scored. That is a strike from Borges. We believe he's a Jota regen. And quite frankly, he's a bit bloody good, judging by that. That was disgusting. Dominic Szoboszlai will be a long shot danger as well. Bukayo Saka's a danger anywhere on the pitch. Norton Cuffy will get it back to Bukayo. Little ball roll. Oh, what a ball. Good save. Oh, what a double save from Valdemarson. Unexpected, but very much welcome. Brilliant first stop. And the second he's back to his feet and reacted in 0.33 seconds to get back to his feet and make the second stop. That was unbelievable. He's not done that all season long. So it's a sign that maybe Valdemarson might still be reliable at times. Couldn't keep that in play with King after making the challenge to try and keep Arsenal out. Can we win this header? No. No. Get rid of it. Bloody hell. Oh, thank you, Dominic. No. Okay, it's going to rebound back to Arsenal. Oh, no. Valdemarson's there again. This is utter chaos. I have no idea, Fletch, where that's been all season, but I'm glad it's here now. Out of curiosity, how fast is Calvin Ramsey? 84 pace, 86 acceleration, 83 sprint speed, and people just run around him like he's not there. Still 50-50, 50-50. Cool. Look for Shola, couldn't find him somehow. Xavi Simons down the wing for Arsenal. Back to Mr. Sweet. Borges. Saka. That's what Bukayo does. 90 rated. I think the highest rated player we've played against so far in the save. There's been the opportunity for a goal at either end, but Arsenal are the ones to take it. Sweet to Simons. Simons into Borges. Borges to Saka. Just found some space. And finishes with aplomb. Foot right through it. Nothing Valdemarson could do about that one. Thank you for the follows, and I have no idea who's going to win the Nations League, mate, to be completely honest. Not us.
Arsenal goal, number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Great touch by Lobato, looking to get past Norton Cuffy. Short. Shola is there. We'll look for him. Found well. He's right back. Valter's there again. Shoretire. Valter's there and going. And he's around the outside, the defender. Just needs to find the man in the middle. Which he can't do. VR makes the clearance. And Xavi Simons will complete it. Struikens and Szoboszlai. Brilliant ball into Borges. He's dangerous, this Borges guy. Really, really dangerous. Saka with the corner for the Arsenal. Into the mixer. And Borges is there again. That's just pinball. And thankfully it's Lenny Lobato that comes away with it. Needs some support here. Can't find a player in amber and black. Dominic Szoboszlai finds Saka. It's blocked. It falls back to Saka. Borges. 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, this is what this side should be doing. Why they're 17th, I have no idea. It's a relegation 6-pointer at the minute. One imagines that Arsenal won't be down this end of the table at the end of the season, though. Portugal could win it. There's no reason why any of the big nations couldn't win the Nations League this year. I just don't think England will be one of them. We're in a transition period, aren't we? Arsenal. Fucking shite. King. Lobato. Can't get past Norton Cuffy. Andrish and Saka. Oh, not Borges again, for Christ's sake. Oh, really? Do you have any strength whatsoever, mate? Oh, we're in the B League, are we, Jack? I didn't even realise. Not paid attention to the Nations League at all. Corner for Arsenal. Borges has had 6 shots already in this first half. He is the man for them up top. Saved. Away, please. Thank you, Greaves. Run, Calvin. There might be chance for a counter for a goal back before half-time. Vata could get him behind here, actually, and we'll look to send him down the line. We will not get it to him, however. And there goes any chance of that counter-attack. Unless Lobato can bring this down well and spin and beat his man, which he has done. And Fofana is going to look to get him behind. He will get him behind, but he's tripped slightly. All right, 2-0 then. We got relegated last Nations League, did we? I didn't even fucking realise. Best. I think they're looking for Lobato. Norton Cuffy's with me. And Lobato will deliver a really dangerous ball that won't find a teammate, annoyingly. Andrish has flattened Josh King. And Borges will get it across here to Saka. Borges just worries me every time he's on the ball. So what can I do but flatten him, I guess? And Saka. All right. Apparently we've decided we're just going to turn very aggressive with our defending. I was genuinely trying to get the ball on both occasions, but failed to. Short to Saka with the free kick from Szoboszlai. Back to Norton Cuffy. Arsenal are just so good going forward that I don't feel like I can get back in this. So even if I do score 2 to level it up as it stands, I don't think we're going to keep them out for the rest of this half. And certainly they will score more goals in this fixture yet. I think we can probably guarantee that. Struyken's offside. Today we'll go up to the beginning of December, JW. We're going to be recording this November episode. Right, let's go long to Fofana then. Why is he just fucking falling over there? Fode, you are so much stronger than that, mate. Little flick, nicely done. Keane Best. Still got Lobato with me. Best is gone again. It's Javi Simons. Lovely lay across into Dominic Szoboszlai. And Borges. Borges again. Oh, keeper flying through the air. Thankfully not needed, but very, very close to the back of the net. They've taken Sweet off for Hein? Oh, Jesus Christ, Josh. They made a change at fullback then. So they've strengthened defensively. Don't let Borges shoot from the edge of the box, Ches. Will just fly into the top corner. Don't let Saka turn back on his left either, because that will fly top corner too. Palomasa makes the save. Corner for the Arsenal. Szoboszlai is going to take it short into Borges. Cut back really well to Hein. The fullback. Szoboszlai quickly to Xavi. Just impossible to beat their press at the minute. Save. Arsenal with the corner again. Szoboszlai looking to go short again. I've manually brought one man across, so of course the AI brings the second man across with me to take numbers out the middle, because cheers game. Andrish with a shot. Josh King gets it away. Fode, not with much room to get into, but some. And the pass, Lobato. It's Dominic Szoboszlai with me. It's not going to deal with the pace of Lobato, but I need to find a teammate now. There's Shola. We've got one back. Fode Fofana, the league's top goal scorer. Bags again in the 76th minute. Pick the ball up. And let's go back to the halfway line. Catching Arsenal on the counter from their own corner. And scoring the goal. It's all about Shola's close control there. And the little finish from Fode is really cheeky with the left foot as well. Dug it out. Back in the game at 2-1. But Arsenal will win this. Like you say, Matt, even at this scoreline, it's a robbery. We don't deserve it. I don't know as I trust Sarmiento off the bench. Don't know why. Can we get to that? I read the turn as well. Just couldn't get the toe in. Szoboszlai, Saka, forcing backwards. Kind of need to press a bit harder now though, because there's only 10 minutes to try and find another goal, and we might be back in this. Said that I felt that Arsenal would definitely score more goals in this game, but they haven't yet. Now said that, watch Norton Coffey just score and a penalty is what he's done. Yellow card for Jacob Greaves. Stuck the leg out to try and get the ball and did nothing but kick the man. I didn't expect him to drive for goal like that, Norton Coffey, with him being a fullback and not really having a very good shot. Went through the gap. Saka with the pen. He's dived over it. Arsenal will win 3-1. They deserve it, but it's still a pain in the arse. I think it's the first penalty we've given away this season. Went the right way and he's dived over the top of it. Did he get anywhere near the ball, Greaves, in that? Like, you're waiting for the square ball here, which is why I rushed forward with Josh King there, or Job, to try and intercept it, which he just doesn't do. He goes through that gap, just turns, and then he's like, I'll go through there. Of course, Keane Best just looks at him, and then we try and close him down. The ball is there to be won, and as I get to it, in the process of trying to strike for the shot, Norton Cuffy puts his body alongside me. He stepped. And, well, he can't get much closer to the ball without touching it, can he there, Jacob Greaves? Comes across, and it's almost as if his foot bends away from the goal. The ball, even. He gets so close to it, but so far away in the end. Fine margins make the difference. And Arsenal, from the spot, make it 3-1 and finish the game off. Sarmiento's come off the bench here, looking to have an electric impact on the game. She could do. 2 in support here. Soritire's touch is just inexplicably poor. There's no need for that. We could have gotten 1 back again, or at least had a chance to. Oh well, we'll definitely lose to Arsenal then. Xavi Simons, well in. Batter on the break. So anyway, really, we can threaten them is on the counter-attack. Fode Fana trying to get away from the defender here. He's got support with him. Fode won't need anyone. Fode does that. Now how annoying is it giving away the penalty? We did score the 2 we needed. Arsenal did score the extra goal they needed too. We will lose by 3-2 against Arsenal. Fode Fofana, of course, the man to get 2 goals. He will remain the league's top goal scorer and remain top on a number of sides' shortlist, I'm sure, for the upcoming January transfer window. But it will be defeat against Arsenal by 3-2. We are so close to being a side that can drag ourselves away from the relegation fight. But still not close enough. Burnley next is a game that is absolutely winnable. And we should do it. I'll win it back. I'll look for another counter, but time will run out. Ah, bollocks. Ziggy, thank you for the 3rd month, mate. Just put some ads in that YouTube video quickly. If you'll bear with for 5 or 6 seconds. Just ad break, ad break, ad break, ad break. Continue save. Fana couldn't do it on his own.
That'll be all.
Make sure we do the finances. Keep on top of everything. Youth facilities. 8,000. Stadium maintenance. 12,000. Match tickets 322 644 1288. Player wages 656. Shirt sales, was it 125? in-game funds and funds on the spreadsheet. I adjusted our budget in-game trip with the editor for this one. So 24 million is the budget there in-game, and on the spreadsheet we have 29, so similar. Obviously with the live editor we can change the budgets available. Aidan, thank you for the follow, and Burtek as well. Before the match against Burnley, we have our first press conference question. This comes from Austin Garcia. It says, Mr. Monk, now that you're Premier League, have you considered investing more in your coaching staff? Higher rated coaches could significantly reduce the time needed for player development and boost your team's overall rating. That is, on paper, correct, Austin. Yes, hiring coaches would improve the player growth and speed up the development. But the whole point of the RTG realism save was to slow down the progress of the side, to max out their growth by 3 ratings per season so that we didn't just go promotion, mid-table, challenge for Europe, win the league. It has been the slower and steady process through the divisions that it has because of the decisions we made to make it the more realistic road to glory. So I will not be signing coaches. And when it comes to doing this save again on FC25, which we will be doing, but not with Cambridge, with a different side in League Two, we will also not be using coaches in that save either. We've really very much enjoyed the slower progress, which is why you guys have stayed so glued to the save for as long as you have. Our second game here is against Burnley. Their starting lineup looks, to be fair, pretty decent. I'll double check now that I know that I can absolutely ensure that they have their best lineup out. But Archie Gray in midfield is a new signing for them. Luis Enrique in goal's probably quite good. They've got Upamecano on the bench. I'm sure he should be in the starting lineup. Outside of that, maybe Mancini, Manor Solomon, Slanina in goal. I'm not sure what rating Luis Enrique is, but Burnley are 10th, having a half-decent season. We just have to hope that we can be better on the day.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now.
Yeah, the shirt sale stuff is something I'm really not sure what to do about, TG. Because I don't know as we really have access in real life to clubs' figures to know exactly what they make from merchandise. Changing the opponent's team will hinder my chance of winning, yes. But we want them to play the most realistic team that they should do. Morning, Ben. Let's have a look. 73 rated Cox, 86 rated Upamecano. That's why we make changes. Let's see. 85 Mancini for a 76. Like, why are they playing a 73 and a 76 rated player when they have 86 and 85 rated players? It doesn't make any sense. It's a really poorly made game. Let's see, any other high rated players. Alanga 82. Regier at left back, 82 for Tavares. Have any other strikers? No, not really. There you go. It's barely as strong as it should be. Burnley had significant players on the bench that they weren't utilising. So Slanina was not playing, +3 in goal. Teresiano was. They had a 73 and 76 rated centre-back in the 11 when they had 85 and 86 rated Gianluca Mancini and Upamecano. So that's a +12 and +10 available that they didn't utilise. Really well made game. Yuri Regier at left back was on the bench as well, so he's now starting for them. Archie Gray's at 84. Mana Solomon is in the 11 now as well. It was the only change we made to their midfield line. The midfield and the front two were as good as they could probably get outside of the man at right back. Right mid, sorry, but the defence was, and the goalkeeper was significantly underwhelming. Burnley in 10th in the division, but now playing a very, very good side against us. It's a bit of a super team for Burnley, really, isn't it? Here at Turf Moor, this is going to be very tough. But challenges like this are ones we have to overcome if we want to stay in the division. Vatter. Alright, cool. Foster. Wide to Aaron Ramsey, who's offside. Best. Down the line to Lobato. Drew the defender away. Shola's going to make the run in behind. Shola's in a great position now. Just needs to try and find Foden in the middle. He's gone all the way to the back post to Vatter. That's inexplicable. Job. Oh, please. Foden's in the middle on his own. And you've tried to play it to the back post. I give up. Josh King. I can't get that to Foden. I could get this to Foden though. And when he's in, oh, he normally scores. But Dayo Upamecano is one of the best centre-backs in the division at 86 rated, surely. So there's no surprise that he's in the way of it. Shola looking to get on the shoulder of Mancini. King to Job again, to Shola. Bit of space. Try and get the shot away. It's well blocked. We're on top in the opening stages, but Burnley will counter with good pace and determination, and with quality too. Here's Ramsey now down the left-hand side. We caught Arsenal on the counter-attack and got a good goal or two. That was not good from them, though. Nice. Space for Kian Best. It's turned really well. Josh King gets away from the men that are around him and we'll look for Lobato down the line. Can we find Foden this time? We'll try. The answer is going to be no, but only because Upamecano got to it. Can I lock onto a ball, please? Oh, the chance to challenge for that, to keep the ball in our possession. And it just locked off it. Didn't let me even try and challenge for the header. Kian can't get near that. Bayer has Lyle Foster with him, and Lyle Foster scores to give Burnley a 1-0 lead. 22nd minute. I think their lowest rated player on the pitch, Lyle Foster, at 80. And of course, he's the one that scores the goal. All because it didn't let me challenge for the fucking header at the other end of the pitch. Because fucking logic. I think we might be going down, lads. Or at least it might not all be because of that, but at least it was kick-started because of that. So, Ramsey. Vatter's there, but Ramsey's going to go solo. It's a really good run too. Shoretiri's in the middle. Mancini's in the way. Foden challenge for this. Again, it's just not let me lock onto the ball to challenge for it. What's it doing? Josh King. Lobato's there. Get into the space to try and find some space to whip a ball into the middle. Kian Best. Back to Lobato. Foden Fofana's in the middle. There's Shoretiri. But he's headed it wide. Good chance. He was offside. It wouldn't have counted had it gone in anyway. But knowing we can threaten with balls like that means that we could maybe continue to try and use that as a tactic. But with Upamecano and Mancini in there, maybe it's not a tactic that will work most of the time. And we go, Foden. Well up, lad. Lobato with a touch. Space for Vata on the wing. Vata found out of his feet. He's away from the defender. Fode's in the middle. It's Shoretire that's found. It will come to Josh King, and it's pinballing around. And they'll get rid of it. Foster. That's Aaron Ramsey. Last time he was in a forward position like this, he backheeled it off the pitch. Keeper's dived out the way of it. He beats me here too easily, but then Henderson stuck a leg in and Lyle Foster's barely even reacted. Keeper's literally dived out the way of it. I want to see what happened with that Henderson tackle, because he's gone in there and it's almost as if he's just phased through him. Tried to step in with Ramsey here and he goes to step and then just backs away. That's odd in and of itself. Squares the ball back and Henderson goes to step in here and just his foot just he just rubs his foot against the leg of the attacker and runs off. And how the goalkeeper's diving out of the way of that blows my mind. 2-0 Burnley. We are going to get fucking relegated. At the minute, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Ref, if you don't mind, that's horrendous. Yellow card only. Call for the man to come short. It's Henderson. He'll get it inside there to King. Across to Shoretire. Could have gone to Fofana. Go to Ramsey now around the outside. Ramsey in the box. Really good run. Corner ball. Goal kick. Fuck me. Pissed, ads, is what I am. But in all aspects that aren't FC related, I'm decent, thank you, mate. Yunui. Forward into Lyle Foster and out wide here to Manor Solomon. Lovely little back heel. Solomon now in a crossing position. The defender took a touch, then fell over. Lobato, I'm trying to just run with it. Was unable to do that apparently. Josh King looking for Job. Kicked it straight towards Lyle fucking Foster, but whatevs. Very much so at the minute, I think, ads. Not that we anticipate it being any fucking better. Well in, Shola. Right, let's start the second half the right way, shall we? Vata looking for Foden, tackled. All right. But they used the hand, did they? They did. It's a long way out. Call for the man short. We'll just lay this off. There's no point needlessly giving it away. Vata and Job and Shoretire. All right. Better position for a free kick. Yellow card for the defender. Foden could go for goal from here. I think I will go for goal from here. Foden Fofana from 23 metres or so will try and get us back in the game. 3 and a bit bars of power should be enough to try and get this on target. Fine. We'll stay 2-0 down then. How is almost a full power bar not enough to get it over the wall? Go on, Lenny. Spin your man. Go on, Lenny. He's Bayer. And get off him. My players just fall over all the time now. It's gone. Oh, lovely touch by Vata. That's superb. He's away here. Fode's kind of with me. Not really anymore. I don't fancy him for strength up against Upamecano, that's for sure. Suretire. What a challenge. That could quite easily have been a red card. Ramsey turns and looks to get away. And Lyle Foster on a hat-trick. Looking to get in behind. Vata. And Ramsey. Suretire through the gap. On Sola, away we go, lad. Turn inside, beat your man. Alright. And Ramsey's in behind. Calvin Ramsey's won it back again. Fode's up. Valdemarson could have gotten it under control. No idea, Ryan. Expect we'll get it early-ish, but no word on when we're getting it yet.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic
Lyle
day
Foster.
from your friends Rachel Armstrong and
There's
Matthew.
Ramsey. Oh, just can't get in the way of it. 3-0 Burnley. They do have an exceptionally good side. Don't be fooled by the fact that it's Burnley. Be realistic in the fact that they have 83, 4, 5 and 6 rated players, which is a level of talent we certainly do not have at our disposal yet in this save. But it still sucks to come away from home to Burnley and lose 3-0. Regardless. But really, given the nature of the difference between the two 11s, quality-wise, this is probably what should have happened. Lobato has Josh King with me. Every time I get near their defence is just so good. 85 Mancini, 86 Upamecano, Teresiano's 83 as well, and the left-back's 81 or 2. They're just too good for me. They're too good. I think it's going to be 3 straight defeats today, with Manchester United next, a high-flying Manchester United at that. At this stage, it's hard to envisage a scenario in which we don't get relegated this season. But I will not give up. Fucking Nora. I've no idea what's happened to Cambridge in real life this year, other than we are rubbish. That's not bad, Mitchie. Not bad at all, mate. Gray, well intercepted by Kurt Henderson. Lobato out wide. Batter into some space. Fode's come short, which is something he's not done for a while, to actually offer some support. Can Vata get in behind here? Yes. We head that onto Fofana, we can. It's going to be too little too late if we do get a goal here, which we won't, because Slanina makes the save anyway. Feels like it's the first time I've actually been able to get to Selena to have a shot. It's just not been threatened at all. Purely by the quality of Burnley's defensive line. Slanina tested again. I wouldn't go as far as to say that's... Oh, we've had 8! I don't remember having 8 shots. I tell you that much. I really genuinely don't. 8 shots to their 3. They've had 3 shots. They've scored all of them. Apparently, we've been the more creative side. I don't remember actually testing the goalkeeper at all. There must have been blocked shots, or at least I've been so enthralled and engrossed in their clinicality up top that I don't recall actually doing anything offensively. Maybe we could have had more opportunities then. Vata again spinning the fullback. got Fofana with me, but it's a case of can I get it to him? The answer is yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is so bad. Aaron Ramsey. Regia. It's 10 again by Vata. He's been really impressive this season. Till that moment. Burnley 3. Cambridge 0. Burnley with 3 shots all game, scoring every single one. We had 9 and could not find a way through. I am struggling to see at this stage a scenario that sees us stay in the Premier League for season 8. That said, we've been in just as, if not even worse, scenarios in our first 2 seasons in the Championship.
Thank you.
And were able to survive. But it's going to be really difficult. We're still only a point from safety. It's so close at the bottom of the table. There's so many sides that just aren't playing very well at the minute. Arsenal are up in 14th now, but we're still only 3 points off them. Leeds are really struggling. Everton right with us. But with Man United next, Jesus Christ, I think it's probably going to be 3 straight defeats today, don't you? Let's have that second press conference question, shall we? This one coming from user, although actually to be fair, it's going to be Bashar Zebian, isn't it, from Sky Sports. Being a newly promoted side to the Premier and having to face much tougher opposition with much better attacking options and scoring capabilities, aren't you reconsidering a more defensive formation, like playing a double pivot, 2 defence-minded midfielders in front of your defensive lineup? Ultimately, and honestly, with my ability or lack thereof at the game, the formation I play at the moment, with the players in the positions that they are, in the roles that they play, is my best way of getting a result. If I change formation or change the way that we play, I will just do worse than I already do. I line up in a way that gets the best out of me and the way I play the game. It just so happens at the minute, we don't have the quality to compete. Josh King's growth has slowed, hasn't it? He was really good last year in the Championship. He's played a healthy amount of football this season, Josh King. 10 games. He's not grown, but he's not peaked. But he's just not grown. I might go back to Sander Berger, you know. Let's go back to Berger and Bellingham. Well, ball-winning midfielder is the fastest option there. He was 9 weeks with that and like 13, 14, 15, 16 on the others. Kempe is in their starting lineup, but in all honesty, we should probably take you out.
Kempe. I'm sorry. But Man United, being where they are in the league, probably wouldn't play a 75 rated centre-back when their alternative options are an 83 rated Badiashile. Got 84 rate Bernardo Silva. Decent amount. They've got Darbo, who's 82 now. Darbo should play. Darbo should start on the right hand side. They've got Trincao. Trincao should start on the right hand side. But let's put Darbo on the bench. Was Varane still in their squad, was he? Yeah, 75 rated. At 36 years of age. 36 is only... It's not alien for a goal centre-back to be 36, is it? I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break, lads. And then I will be back to finish the episode. BRB.
Right, let's go and lose to Man United, shall we? Val. Man United are pretty bloody good. They're in the top 4, I think, at least they were. They've got Martin van der Voort in goal at 84, Connor Bradley, Jose Copete, Badiashile, and Alvaro Fernandez at left wing back. Then in midfield, Fran Beltran even, Francisco Trincao on the right, and then Marcus Rashford on the left with Fratesi at 85 rated in the middle, Kirkju at 86 at cam, and an 89 rated Rasmus Højlund up top at striker. Darboe is on the bench for them. He was 80 when he left us. He's 82 now at Manchester United and pushing for a first team spot. Only 1 rating behind Rashford and 2 behind Trincao. Darboe is fulfilling his potential. There is patron player Stephen Kemp on the bench, as well as an 84 rated Bernardo Silva. George Ilenkena, I don't know anything about him, but he's 83 rated. Jalanolu at 82. Habiba Gunai at S75. Marcos Llorente is obviously quite a utilitarian player. Right back, centre mid, right mid, etc. Maybe even Cam, 81 rated on the bench as well. Very much now expecting to lose my 3rd game of the day. He's not happy, Brandon, you're right. But he's not any better than Greaves or Henderson, so I can't justify starting him at the minute. Oh, Jesus, Kirkju out of nowhere. Brilliant. Oh, bloody hell. Interception central right now. Fran Beltran, Rasmus Højlund. And the corner to Trincao. It was away from me. Oh, the squared ball is blocked brilliantly by the defender that actually is in the right place at the right time, which is not something we're familiar with defenders being when they're not controlled by the user. Kirkju, I was waiting for the cutback then. Rashford into the box. Ramsey steals it away from him. Having to defend hard, but we're defending well thus far. Fofana's done nicely to get that to Vata, who I've been very impressed with so far this season. Of course, Shoretire is a former Manchester United man, released in real life, released in this save, now playing for Cambridge United, as he was in Football Manager as well. Both released by Man United and signed by Cambridge United, although I think I might have still been in League One when I signed Shoretire in the FM save. Here's Rasmus now squaring it to Kirkju, saved by Valdemarson and continually kept out. It's all Man United thus far, but for the time being, we are standing as firm as we possibly can. I do want to try and get that down the line. I just don't feel like I can realistically or justifiably get it there without losing it. Trying our best to counter here. It's our best option when it comes to scoring goals is on the counter thus far this season. Batter in the box, Fofana backs away, and Fofana can't get his shot off first time. We're doing what we can. Sander Berge gets the start this time as we look to go a little bit more defensive. Evidently, thus far, we've needed to be. Vata will look for Foday into the gap, but the defender cuts that out very well indeed, and we'll stay at 0-0 for now. Rashford, though, into the channel. Squares it across to Højlund. That's the defending I can't understand. I get that you guys say, Ches, you're shit at defending in the comments section, but when I position my guy next to the man, and he just does this around the man. Here's the attacker, and the defender runs up and runs around him. Like, what is he doing? Like, you try and jockey and hold position, and he just manoeuvres himself around and out of the way. It's ludicrous. I'll show you it in more detail, just in case you missed it. Jacob Greaves here. I'm positioned in the right place here. And I go to stand in front of him. And Greaves stands up initially. And then just does a pirouette. Like, what more can I do there? I position my man in the right place. I stand, plant my feet. And then he just spins out of the way. I don't know how to not do that. What do I do, chat? Tell me. Because I don't understand it. I plant my feet and I try and just stay there. And he just spins. That's what happens out on the wing all the time. When they cut in and they're running across the byline, I try and just position myself. And they position and then move out of the way. I don't know how to not do that. And it kills me. Here's Fernandez, Alvaro down the wing. Into Fratesi. Fratesi still. Valdemar makes the save. Well, that was unexpected. I was very much waiting for that to fly in the back of the net. Kirksey with the corner. And Fofana with the header away. Well, it stopped it coming back towards me again. Fran Beltran. And Fratesi. Oh, nice ball out to Connor Bradley. Two former Liverpool fullbacks in this game. One for me, one for them. Roberto's in the way there. And Greaves will just get rid of it. Knock that down, please, Foday. Rashford surely used a hand. Indeed he did. Job. Driven. Under control by Lobato. Turn and face up his man, but there's not really much room to do anything. Can Job get away here? Yes. Fofana's through that gap. Kirksey intercepts. Job intercepts. Oh, just didn't quite react to the run of Shoretire quickly enough there. Nicely intercepted by Job. Lobato with room to get into. Fran Beltran is not going to be the fastest to keep up here either. I'll look for Shola. We'll find him. And Vata. Oh, Badiashile, what an interception. Vata made a great run. Give me fucking Sanderberger, please. Christ. Thank you. Ramsey. Just down the line into the space. Here's Vata now. Rocco driving into the area. Surely there's someone in the middle he can find. Yes, the goalkeeper. Win that. Pull up, Sander. Shoretire just managed to get to the loose ball. Lobato will lift this. Lobato and Job. Sanderberger. Why slide though? Just fucking kick it. I don't know whether you saw that. I've pressed tackle here. And that's his attempted tackle. The ball's right in front of him and he's put his leg behind the man. This shit wasn't happening in the Championship. Thanks for the follow, Parter. It's just a joke. Oh, come on. Fratesi, Trincao. Well in. Counter's on. Oh, no time to do it. The spinning is just so fucking annoying. Best is away, looking for Lobato, who will lift it for Fofana. Oh, this is just such a bad pass. Best. Lobato steps away from Trincao. Does really well. Now runs out of room. Got Job here. Job away from his man, looking for Fofana. Trying to get away from his man. And Lobato. Shoratire's here. Shola. Shoratire buries. 1-1. We equalise against Man United. It's the former Man United man, not celebrating too hard, just going and getting the ball, getting it back to the centre circle so that Man United can go and score straight from kick-off probably. But it's a lovely finish. It's a great spin. He's done really well, Shola. He and Fode Fofana have been the two standouts offensively for us this season. Defensively, only Kirk Henderson really has stood out as a genuinely really good performer. Jacob Greaves has had his moments. The other defenders have had their moments, but mainly it's been the two up top that are keeping our season alive. His 5th goal in 12 games, Shola, from that cam roll. He's got a number of assists as well. He and Fode Fofana are the sole reason why we're not cut adrift at the bottom of the table with Leeds United right now. And you never know. We might be able to go on another counter-attack here and grab another goal. Sander Berge looking for Varta, but can't find him. We're competitive in this one, just as we have been in a number of games. Sander Berge's done really well to win that back as well. We're trying to race away at pace with Sander is probably not the go-to offensive tactic. Shola out to Kean Best. Best could go to Fode. It's Bellingham. He'll look for Fode. Fode will wrong foot Badiashile. Oh, and then painfully missed the target. That was the chance. That was the chance. Well in, Fata. Berge. Fode on the run. Fode in behind. Shola still with me. Looking for anyone else in amber and black. Finding no one. Well in, Kean. All of a sudden, actually playing really well. Out of nowhere, with nothing having really changed. Chelsea 2, Everton 1. It's a result that will keep Everton in the relegation zone around us. That's definitely a foul, but play will continue. Again, the defender has just spun around the man. Oh, that was nearly a penalty. It's going to be a corner. I dangled a leg. That's Trincao off. Is it Darbo on? It's Bernardo Silva on. They've gone for Bernardo Silva instead of our former man, Pontus Darbo. Dink that forward. Try and nod it down to a teammate. Couldn't really. Try and keep some sort of counter-attack alive, or the chance of winning it back alive. Here's Connor Bradley. It's Jacob Greaves that's with him. Bernardo. Greaves seemed to run around a roundabout to get back towards the man. Poke that to Lobato. Help on its way. Fofana will find Shola. Shola has the option here of Sander Berge. Sander Berge has Calvin Ramsey. Vata. What is he doing? Just standing still in the middle with space to get into. Looking through there for Foday Fofana. Around the corner looking for Joe Bellingham. Here's Vata again. He's in the box now looking dangerous. Turn. Finds Lobato. Here's Kean Best. Look at that Man United defensive line step. Just trying to keep the ball away from them. Oh, and then get it out to Lobato, who had so much space, but it just couldn't find the pass. We're on the brink of getting a result here. But you know it could fall apart at any moment as well. I'll make some changes. I think we need to get rid of Randall and bring in a genuinely high-quality midfielder to partner with Bellingham. Brilliant. Don't lose it. Keeps. Here's Job. Lobato needs to make me the run in behind. He's not doing that. Ready for you, Bernardo. Tazy. Fran Beltran. It's Kirkchu. Just trying to stay with him here with Trevor Chalobah's come off the bench. Stands firm and in the way. 3 minutes to go. Man United with a corner. Will be a giant result to hold on to a 1-1 draw against Manchester United here. Oh, God. Just run with it, Kirk, and then get rid of it. Even bigger result if we could somehow get a victory here. Sander Berger. Shola's with me. Spins well. Looking for the run of Josh King. Still, get yourself back on side, Vata. Maybe. He's beaten his man. Rocco Vata's in a good position here, and the ball in is good. Fofana! Oh! Foday! Just trying to guide it into the near post. Beat the goalkeeper, and he couldn't quite do it. We could well have beaten Manchester United with the last kick of the game. As it happens, it'll be a 1-1 draw. We don't lose every game today, which is crucial. Would have expected the points or pointer that we got to have come against Burnley, but got to be happy with a point at home against Manchester United. That is one of the best results of the season in terms of the magnitude of opponent.
We just wanted to ask you a couple
7
of
games
questions.
without a win, though. We've only won 1 game this year in the Premier League, and that is not form to keep you up. We did stay resilient. We will stick together. We will do everything we can in our power to stay in this division, but we've got Manchester City next. We're still 18th, still in touching distance with those above us, still only 3 points off Arsenal in 14th. All it's going to take is a run of good results. Getting those good results does not look like it's going to be massively forthcoming, but with City, Liverpool, only the 2 in the next month where you'd say definitely no points. I've got to make these games count. Games against Brighton, West Ham, Bournemouth and Fulham. We didn't make the most of Wolves, Brentford and Everton. Only 2 points from those 3. We've got to do better in the next episode. We will play Brighton, West Ham and Fulham probably. We'll sim City and Liverpool because they're the big 6 for this season. Of course, we only ended up playing West Ham and Brighton are right there above us as well. Giant games. There's a relegation 6-pointer against Arsenal today. There are more on the way. The next episode could get us out of the relegation zone and put us in a great position to try and bring in some quality for January to stay in the league. It's going to be intense. It's not what we've been used to the past couple of seasons. It's been all our own way trying to get promoted. Now we're trying desperately to stay in this league. Only 1 goal conceded in that game, which is the first time that's happened for ever. It's the first time we've not conceded 2 or more. And of course it came against Manchester United. Well, join me in the next episode for a big month of December. A very big month of December. It can be done. Survival is still possible. We have to believe. I'll see you tomorrow. We just have to believe. All right. RTG S7 4. 4 or 5? 4. It's episode 3 we've already uploaded for today, haven't we? And that I uploaded earlier as well, the Formula 1 video. So that's gone live on the second YouTube channel a couple of hours ago, or at least it should have done. Double check my sub box on the main channel. It did. Yeah, FUT kind of draws the ridiculous out of the gameplay, though, doesn't it? I don't know what to do with regards to shirt sales for future seasons, future iterations. There's no way we've sold 1.1 million shirts and made 63 million. For merchandise, that's just ludicrous. So should I, in future, obviously we won't do it for the rest of this save, but when we do the FCRTG again, do we... I won't disregard the shirt sales, but do we just do like 25% of whatever the number is? Because there's no way we're making £1 million a month on... Well, I guess it's down as shirt sales, but it would be all merchandise, including like mugs and hats and hoodies and jumpers and shorts and socks, etc. So maybe it's all merch, not just shirts. What I should do is compare what the season earnings are to FM and see how it compares. Could turn it to thousands. So 1.25 million turns into 125k. Or like just, but 10% seems a bit. 10% seems a bit extreme for like League 2. What were we making? What were we making a week? In season 1, what were we doing shirt sale wise? 12 grand. So 1,200. 1,200 quid in a week seems realistic. Even half the numbers seems a bit over the top. Like, there's no way that the club would make 10 million quid in a year in League 1. There's just no way. 10% could be the spot, the most realistic spot. We'll have to look into FM and see what the FM numbers are like, and then extrapolate out that way. Might be the only way we can adequately get the right figures. Certainly, we will obviously rethink a number of the rules, etc., or just rehash some stuff. me. We will be moving on to F1 next, Daniel. Yes, for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Going to edit that video first, though. And we might actually spend just a little moment trying to find some goalkeepers in the save before we switch. Welcome back to the realistic road to glory. We have something in the Championship. Rico Lewis, who's suspended 85, concentrating on Arsenal, and I don't know why there's that line there. Must be because the I'm concentrating on Arsenal, and I don't know why videos. Anyway, let's go and play Arsenal. Xavi Simons gets away. Xavi Simons gets away down the left-hand side, and it's all Arsenal now. Ready for a squared ball. It's Xavi Simons. The line quickly. The right back slash. Nonetheless, oh, that was not a comfortable. Sorry, mate. Oh no, it was Shoretire that ended up to this game. Flat. Xavi Simon. Crush. We believe he's a Jota region. I will be a long shot, Kayo. Little ball roll. Oh, what a ball! Good save. Oh, what a double set! Stop. That was unbelievable. He's not done that all season long, so it's a sign that maybe Valdemarson might still be reliable at times. Couldn't keep that in. Still be reliable at times. Couldn't keep that in. Cool. Dola couldn't find him somehow. Cool. Xavi's down the wing for a here's the clearance. 90 rated. Think that through it. Nothing Valdemarson could do about that one. I think was that 2-0 Arsenal? Dangerous this Borges guy to Saka. Borges. 2-0 at the minute. One imagines that Arsenal won't be down this end of the table at the end of the season, though. Is that €150 for the replica shirt, though, or for the authentic shirt, Davide? We won't be using the spreadsheets in all future saves, Benzo. No, I would like the realistic RTG to still be its own unique thing. We always lean towards realism, obviously, with the bigger clubs. But a full realistic road to glory is going to be the only save at present that I look to use that financial spreadsheet with. Shots already in this first half. Look to get in behind. He flattened Josh King. And Saka. Will just impossible to beat their press at the minute. Just impossible to beat. Just to the ball without. I was looking to go short again. I've manually brought one man across. So of course the AI brings the second man across with me to take numbers out the middle because cheers game. Andrish with a shot. Josh King gets it away. Fode with much room to get into, but some. And the pass, Lobato. There's Dominic Jobbersley with me. He's not going to deal with the pace of Lobato, but I need to find a teammate now. There's Sola. We've got one back. Fode Fofana, the league's top goal scorer. Bags again. He's really cheeky with the left foot as well. This. Turners. Arsenal will win this. Kind of need to press a bit now though, because there's only 10. He wins. And a penalty. That's what he's done. Yellow card for Jacob Bruce. Said that I felt that Arsenal would definitely score more goals in this game. They haven't yet. Now said that, watch Norton Coffee just score. Arsenal first penalty we've given away this season. We'll definitely lose to Arsenal. So anyway, really threaten them is on the counter attack. Top can drag ourselves away from the relegation fight, but still not close enough. Ah, bollocks! Ziggy, thank you for the third month, mate.
Well, I can score twice against Arsenal.
Against Burnley, our first press conference.
Burnley, I can do fucking sausage against. chat back up next week so I can see what you guys are saying.
I see it. It says, Mr. Monk, now that you're Premier League, have you considered investing more in your coach needed for player development and boost your team's overall rating? That is, on paper, correct. Having a half-decent season, we just have to hope that we can be better on the day. Burnley had significant players on the bench that they didn't face. Bit of a super team for Burnley. Challenges like this are ones we have to overcome if we want to stay in the division.
Haha, says before he loses 3-0.
Barto drew the work. That's middle. He's gone all the way to the back post to Vata. That's inexplicable. Oh, he normally scores opening stages, but and got a good goal or two. That was not good from them though. That has Lyle Foster with him, and Lyle Foster scores a try. The answer is going to be our possession, and it just locked off it. Didn't let me even try and challenge. Can I lock onto a ball?
I don't know why it does this. Look, I'm underneath this here with Lobato to try and get something out of it, and he just locks off it. We'll be streaming F1 in the next half an hour or so, mate.
Can I lock onto a ball, please? 1-0 lead. 22nd minute. And, of course, he's the one that scores the goal. Header at the other end of the pitch. That's there. That's there. Ramsey. Not let me lock onto the ball. It wouldn't have counted had it gone in anyway, but knowing we can threaten with balls like that means that we could maybe continue to try and use that as a tactic, but with Upamecano and Mancini in there most of the time. Keeper's dived out the way of it. He beats it. That's Aaron Ramsey. Foster. That's Aaron. What's his back? Foster. That's Aaron Ramsey. Last time he was in a forward position like this, he backheels it off the pitch. Keeper's dived out the way of it. He beats me here too easily, but then Henderson stuck just phased through him. Tried to step in with Ramsey here, and he goes to step and then just backs away. Lose my mind. 2-0 Burnley. Ref, if you don't, long way out from here. I think I. Alright. Oh, Foster.
Is that 3-0 Burnley? I think it was.
Oh, just can't get in the way of it. 3-0 Burnley. They do have an exceptionally good side.
We were at Las Vegas today for the F1.
Don't be fooled by the fact that it's Burnley. Be realistic in the fact that they have 83, 4, 5 and 6 rated players, which is a level of talent we certainly do not have at our disposal yet in this save. At our disposal. Every time I get near their defence is just so good. 85 man. Head that onto Fofana. We can hit. Yes. Head that onto Fofana. It was the first time I've actually been able to get to Slanina tested again on the creative side. I don't remember actually testing the goalkeeper at all. Till that moment. Burnley. It's turned again by Vata. He's been really impressive this season. Till that moment. And decides ultimately playing a double page, a scenario that sees us stay in the Premier League for season 8. Just as, if not, and were able to survive. It's so close at the bottom of the table. There's so many sides that just aren't playing very well at the minute. Arsenal are up in 14th now, but we're still only 3 points off them.
Of what, Wolf?
Leeds are really struggling. Straight defeats today, don't you? Let's have that second press conference question, shall we? This one coming from user... although actually it's more defensive formation, like playing a double pivot, 2 defence-minded midfielders in front of your defensive lineup. Just so happens at the minute we don't have the quality to compete.
Just the one game to edit, and then we are good to go. Have a look at a few goalkeepers. We're going to have a look at some potential goalkeeping transfer targets after I've just finished editing this, and then we'll be switching to F1. Wolf.
In the top 4, I think, at least they were. We've got Martin Founder, 85 rated in the middle, and 2 behind String kept on the bench as well. Very much now expecting to lose my 3rd game of the day. Central right now. Cramble Reception central. Crandall Tran, Rasmus Hernan. Not still we're familiar with defenders being when they're not controlled by the user.
Hello, I'm Clem. How are you, pal?
I was waiting for
Life does have a tendency to do that, doesn't it? I'm good, thank you,
Ramsey
pal. How are
steals
you,
it
my
away
man?
from him. Having to defend hard, but we're defending well thus far. Both released by Man United and United thus far. Scoring goals in defensive. Rashford, though, it owns the man. Here's the attacker, and the defender runs up and goes... runs around him. Like, what is great? What? He stands up initially, and don't know how to not do that. What do I do, chat? Fratesi. Nicely to Joe. Oh, Badiashile.
I lost my mind a little bit in that episode.
Mata made a great run. Driving into the area. Surely there's someone in the middle he can find. Yes. Best. Reeves looking. Goal. Shorty Ray and painfully missed the target. Kian. Connor Bradley. It's Jake and it's Kirkshoe. He's trying to stop. It's Kirkshoe. And of course United. Man United with a corner. Will be a giant result to hold on to a 1-1 draw against Manchester
Oh, I
United
hope she
here.
gets over it. So they tend to get over it quite quickly, don't they?
Oh,
the Jets?
God.
We were
Just
quite
run
lucky
with
that
it,
whenever
Kurt,
Juice
and
has
then
his
get rid
chance,
of
he's
it.
been fine. I'm hoping to do well in Las Vegas today, yeah.
So if we could somehow get a victory here. Position here, and the ball in is good. Fofana! Oh! We're still 18th. Still in touching short. That is... We did station, but we've got to make these games count. Wolves, Brentford, and we will play Brighton,
Did I do the
Liverpool,
third press conference question?
getting those good results.
I didn't. I apologise, Kempy. I forgot to use your question.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Let's just put the end slates in. We can set that to render, and then we can have a look at some goalkeepers. Alright. And we're hoping that we might have an 82 rated player by the time we get to January, but we might not. Let me advance as far as that Manchester City game, and maybe we'll see if there's going to be some more growth. There's an international break, I think, in the meantime. Just sort of finances. Diddly dee. Spreadsheet, where are you? Senko? Oh, I actually want the spend tracker, don't I? There we go. 126, was that the last one we did? No, 125, okay, so sales 126. All of that then. Save that. Close that now because I'm not going to need it anymore. Let's have a look at some potential goalkeeping options for us in the upcoming January transfer window. Don't have anyone still on the shortlist, do I? No, I didn't think so. Let's firstly have a look at transfer listed players. See if there's anyone of any note on here. The answer is Swift, no. Good. Loan listed players. Absolutely not. Yeah, we'll have a look at some 82s as well. We know there's no one in the free agents. So let's start by having a look at goalkeepers in the Championship. Andre Gomez at Watford. Positioning of 87, that could be huge. Although his diving, handling, reflexes aren't as good. 87 positioning is mental. It's Pascal Loretz. 6'3". 6 foot isn't great, is it? Deont Ramai. 82 diving, 80 reflexes. Handling's not great. Positioning's not superb. 91 kicking is boosting his overall a little bit there, isn't it? One imagines that there's nobody in League One that's even close. I don't know. There's occasionally maybe a standout. What's the 75 there? Alexander Rossi. Anyone in the Prem we can buy? Batala's Everton's first team. James Beadle. 6'6". His reflexes are great. His diving's good, but the rest of his stats are shit. Oh, Everton have... Okay, so they have Diouf, who's 82, and Batala, who's 80. Batala's not that good, though. But Batala's who we gave them, wasn't it? So that we could have Cooper. Lafont at West Ham. Don't know who else West Ham would have. Providence. He's 35, but he looks really good. Managers. Providence genuinely looks like he could be an option if we get 82. Slanina at Burnley. Turati at Fulham. I don't know who else Fulham have. They got Road out. No massive standouts there. Let's try and have a look in some other place. Actually, let's try the SPL. Who we got in the SPL? Any mad goalkeepers in the SPL? Nobody even gets close to 80. Ervajang Jakir is 8. Yeah, it's just no, it's not going to be good enough, is it? Oh, managing Cambridge United captain. Thank you for the follow, mate. Who's Salzburg got in goal? Never mind. Let's have a look at the Bundesliga. Jesus. Foch. Retiring at the end of the season, that's annoying. Costa Rican goalkeeper, I wonder who he could be a regen of. Oh, use the same wording every time. Yeah, Vanu's not going to be good enough though. Mike Pin, 6'7". 6'7".
88 diving, 87 reflexes, but his positioning's not great, nor is his handling. 6'7". We got the Eredivisie. Nobody 80 rated in the Eredivisie. 73 handling is absolutely rubbish. At La Liga. By India's 79. I saw someone mention by India in chat earlier. Franco Israel. An easy 2 rated option at Celta. Kepa. Christ. 73 positioning for Maximiano. .6'6", 82 rated Robert Sanchez. Nice one, Leone. That's great news. Any random 6'7" monsters? Kevin Kelleher's at Las Palmas. Counters are better than minstrels. Sorry to burst your bubble. .88 reflexes. Rome Jaden Owusu Aduro at Gil Vicente. Handling's only 74 though. The shot was out of canters. Oh, sucks. Anthony Patterson gets recommended a lot, but he's at Benfica, so that's a no. I'll put him on the shortlist just so I can show people. I don't know where else I could look. Liga, maybe. Nice. Kevin Bazunu at Montpellier. Bring it back to the UK. Fork. Grabara, 77 positioning. My positioning can make such a difference. I think that's basically everyone we're going to get, really, isn't it? Who's in the MLS? Walk-in, no one. So we are. Ooh. Sebastiano Deplanches. 85 positioning, 84 diving. Newbell's not bad. 33 at Napoli. Imagine they've got someone better than Newbell in goal every week. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's Lazio. Curry's not bad though, 6 or 6 at Lazio. Pickford's at Roma. 35-year-old Jordan Pickford. There you go. Vicario's at Napoli. We've got lots of options there then. Got Perry. Handling a 75 though. 6'6". Probably a parry king. Nubel. He's got footwork and cross claimer. The Blanchet says footwork, cross claimer and rush out. Bazunu, far throw, footwork and rush out. Patterson isn't sensational. Well, no, Patterson was at Benfica, wasn't he? Robert Sanchez, severe cross claimer, rush out. Providel, far throw, rush out, far throw, cross claimer, sorry. That's footwork, isn't it, from Lafont? It's Mio Backhouse. Am I? Gomez. 87 positioning on Gomez. Only 74 handling though. They're basically all the goalkeepers that are available to us. It's just a case of making a decision, isn't it, really, I think? Duplanches was good for you, was he? Bazunu did look good, didn't he, at Montpellier? Seven positioning could be really strong, yeah. T3, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. And Brad Plays, thank you for the follow, as well as B for Malta Merzgoth, who just raided us, I believe, with a party of 6. Thank you, mate. And Jack, as well, with a follow. Welcome in, guys. How was your stream, Merzgoth? Thank you very much for the follow, mate. What were you streaming? Yeah, midfield is an area where we will probably look. But money is going to then become an issue. There's no one transfer listed. No one loan listed. One imagines that in the free agents there's just not going to be anyone of any real note either at this stage. Regions. As far as Jeffries, or whatever his name was. Keep going. 73, 71, 72, was that 77 in there? Lucas Petrov, but it's not a step up, is it? Not a step up we need. The stream's going well. The results, not quite so much. $72, 3. Where's that random 80 to 82 rated player that could change our entire season? Doesn't fucking exist, mate. Yeah, free agents has got dick all in it. I don't think we'll be able to afford a centre mid anyway at this stage. We could sell Randall, but he's not going to be worth much. $6 mil. Partridge is only up 2. Burgess is up 7 out on loan. We did expect that he'd grow quite well. Simons is up 6. Moreno's up 1. Gregore's up 5. Beck's up 1. Schmidt 1. Kaiser 1. Cabrera's not grown at all at St. Pauli. There'd be a regen though, and I'm trying not to sign regens, Davidenko. Trying to sign real life players only until we really do run out of real life. Keon Suzuki. Or Zion Suzuki, sorry. 77. Not very good, unfortunately. At STVV. Right. I'm going to go offline for about 15 minutes whilst we have a quick lunch break. And then we will be back with Formula 1 in a little short while. Go and grab yourself a snack and a drink of your own. And join me back here in just a little while where we shall go again. Las Vegas Grand Prix coming up. So do stick around for it. Should be one that we hopefully can do quite well in. Hopefully I shall see you in about 15 minutes time, gents. Appreciate your support. And I shall see you in a few mins. BRB, it's crisp sandwich time.